Cool. Hey, I'm Bonnie. This is a yoga flow this week instead of an in-person one because we are traveling. We will do a pre-recorded one because I just decided. So there's that. Let me set a timer to find out how long this class will be. Props that I recommend: having some padding for your knees here. Also having some blocks towards the top of your mat, blocks. I have blocks towards the back of my mat, but having blocks nearby, and also having a strap or scarf, something that you can use to wrap around your foot to bring your hand closer to your foot and foot closer to your hand. So having something for that. I have a scarf today, but a strap, one of those exercise bands can work as well. And that's just optional if that's something that you find supportive in your body, or you notice that there's discomfort in some postures, you can add that in. I'll try to explain where that will fit. And yeah, let's see how we do. Let's start in a tall, comfortable seat, whatever that means for you. I'm going to double up my second mat. Take a tall seat. Pressing your hips down into the earth to sit tall. Bring your hands to rest on your body, maybe on your heart and your belly, maybe on your thighs. And then gently close down your eyes or soften your gaze. Gently bringing your attention in on your breath. So not changing anything yet, but just noticing. And as you find your breath, as you bring your attention there, taking some time to maybe add length to your breath. Taking longer, fuller inhales as you feel the air rush down into your lungs. And exhales, really clearing out. Shady's being nosy today, so hopefully she doesn't bark at anybody, but maybe she'll stop by. Taking a few more breaths. Slow, long inhales. And slow, effortless exhales. Releasing any tension that you're holding in your jaw. Maybe by giving it a slight wiggle. Separating your bottom teeth from your top teeth. And then as you're ready, gently add some movement back into your body. Maybe that's a flutter of your eyes to open them back up. Maybe that's shifting side to side, rolling through your wrists, getting any organic movement, really, anything that's calling to you. And then we'll do some movements together. Inhaling, drawing your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, rolling your shoulders down and back. Inhale, shoulders lift. And exhale, shoulders lower. Nice, 2 more like this. Inhale, shoulders lift. And exhale, rolling your shoulders down and back. Nice, inhale up. And exhale, lower. Nice, bringing your hands out, fingertips grazing the earth. Inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead, gaze can follow. And exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, sweeping your arms up. And exhale, sweeping your arms down. Nice, inhale, sweep up. And exhale, sweep down. This time, keep your right hand on the earth. Inhale, sweep your left arm up and overhead, letting your right hand slide out to the right. Creating a big stretch on that left side body, pressing your left hip down into the earth as you reach your left hand up and over to the right. So not tilting over, but really gluing that left hip down to get a stretch in that side body. Nice, yeah. Breathing here in stillness, maybe inching down to bring your elbow to the earth. On an inhale, sweep up, both hands overhead. And exhale, left hand lowers, right hand lifts up and over to the left. Left fingertips inch out to the left, keeping that right hip glued to the earth to open up that right side body. Really lifting up and out. Maybe lowering that left elbow down. Yeah. Just finding the stretch for you. Inhale up through center. And exhale, hands down to your sides. Nice. Inhale, sweep your arms up. This time, exhale, bring left hand to left knee, right hand kickstands behind you. Maybe drawing your gaze over that right shoulder, sitting up tall. Breathing, inhaling. The exhale, maybe twisting a little deeper. Inhale up through center. And exhale, right hand to left knee. Left hand kickstands back behind you. Sitting up tall. Getting that twist. Gaze can be over your left shoulder or straight out. Finding what feels supportive in your body at this point of your practice today. Nice. Inhaling. And exhale, maybe giving yourself a little bit more of a twist. Inhale, gently come up through center, arms extend overhead. Unwinding your legs. Bring your heels to the earth. Knees are pointing up. Arms are overhead. Okay, so you can stay right here, gently leaning back just a little bit. You can also lift your heels up and away from the earth for boat pose. With your arms alongside your ears, bring them out in front, reaching over your toes, reaching out as you plug your shoulders back. Ooh, this is a lot for my hips right now. So yeah, inhaling here in Navasana, boat pose. And exhale, sweep left hand out to the left to come all the way back behind you for a twist in boat pose. Inhale back through center. Exhale, sweep right hand out to come back behind you. Inhale through center, hands reaching out in front. Exhale, left hand back. Inhale, center. Exhale, right hand back. Inhale, center. Nice, hold here. Inhale and exhale. Nice, cross your feet, roll forward, coming to hands and knees for a tabletop position. Nice, getting, once again, any organic movements, any organic wiggles. Finding what your body needs. And leaning into your edges. So hands are planted underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Inhaling here. And exhale, drawing your belly button in towards your spine. Keeping your tailbone long behind you, crown of the head reaching forward. Nice. From here, shift the effort into your left hand and lift your left foot, left leg up and back behind you. Right arm reaches forward for a spinal balance. So belly button drawn in, pressing out through that left heel to really lift up and away from the earth. Right hand forward. Inhale here, spinal balance. Exhale, draw elbow towards your knee underneath you, pressing into your left hand. Inhale, extending long. And exhale, elbow towards your knee. Inhale, extending long. And one more, exhale, elbow to your knee. Right underneath your body. Inhale, extend long. Pause, you can hold it here or bend into your left knee. Maybe taking hold of your strap and wrapping your strap around your foot. Sweeping your right arm back to take hold of the top of that foot or your strap. And pushing foot into hand, hand into foot, broadening across your chest. Lifting, squeezing into that one glute. For a nice bind here. Maybe it's nice. Just a bind here. Feeling into your body, noticing. You can also stay just knee bent or knee extended. As you're ready, gently release. Right hand back down to the earth, left toes down to the earth. From here with your left toes on the earth, pivot onto the sole of your foot, extending left arm up and overhead, kickstanding right foot back behind you for gate pose. Pressing down into your right hand. Inhale, sweep left arm towards the top of the room, front of the room, let's say front of the room. Exhale, lift left foot and left hand up, squeezing into that side body here. Inhale, extend, creating an arch from your left foot to your left hand. Inhale, lift up, exhale, lift up. We're getting there today. Inhale, reach, gate pose. And exhale, lift. Nice, from your lift, you could stay here, squeezing into your bellies, using your core muscles to stabilize as you press into your right hand. And maybe you stay here, or maybe bend into that left knee once again, and sweep left hand back to either take hold of your strap, wrapping your strap around the top of your foot, or bringing your hand around the inside of your foot, pressing foot into hand, hand pulls on foot or strap, creating a tension there. Breathing wherever you are, you could stay extended. Knee can be bent for a little bit more glute activation. Nice, and as you're ready, gently release, extending left leg long, left arm up. And from here, sweep left foot all the way up to the top of the mat to land next to your right hand. Right toes come back behind you. Inhale, both arms up and overhead, Anjaneyasana. Front knee bent, back knee on the earth, patting your knee as you need. Exhaling here. Inhale, curl your right toes under and lift up off of your right knee. High crescent lunge. Exhale, shifting your effort into that left foot. Step your right knee up and through. Coming to one-legged Tadasana, flexing through your toes. Toes can be planted on the earth, as long as the effort's in that left leg with a slight bend. Nice. Inhaling here. And exhale, cross your right ankle on your left thigh and sit your hips down and back. Hands can come to heart center. Pausing here, keeping a flex of that right foot. Inhale, stand tall, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, sweep right hand back. Left hand lands on the outside of your right knee. Yeah, coming to a standing twist. Breathing here, maybe you look out to the side. Maybe your toes are on the earth once again. Or maybe your gaze comes back behind. Look at your right hand. Give yourself a thumbs up. Yeah, maybe. Nice. Unwind. Inhale, both arms up and overhead, releasing your right foot down to meet your left. Inhale. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward. From your forward fold, plant your hands, step your feet all the way back to the back of the mat, high plank, inhale. And exhale, lower down to your belly. Inhale for cobra, drawing your chest forward, pressing down into the tops of your feet so much so that your knees lift up away from the earth. Shoulder blades together on your back. Exhale, curl your toes under and shift your hips up and back for a downward facing dog. Nice, just a moment here, lifting your hips up and back, pressing down into your finger pads. As you're ready, gently lower your knees back down to the earth. Coming to a tabletop, adjusting your stance here. Excellent. Nice. This time from tabletop. Yeah, transfer the effort into your right hand. So pressing down into your right hand, extend. Yeah, your right leg back behind you. I don't know why that was so confusing for me. Extend your right leg back behind you, left hand forward, pressing down into your right hand as you reach back through your right heel, creating a towards straight line. Bodies are weird, so straight lines look a little bumpy. Reaching your heel back, reaching your hand forward. Inhale here for spinal balance, engaging your core, so bringing attention to your belly to help balance. And then exhale, draw elbow to knee, pressing the earth away with that right hand. Inhale, extend long. Exhale, elbow towards your knee. Inhale, extending long. Exhale, elbow to knee last time. Inhale, extend long, spinal balance, hold here. Once again, maybe you take hold of your strap, wrap it around your foot, and sweep your left arm up and back to connect hand to foot, hand to strap to foot, and then pull with your hand and press with your foot to create sensation, still drawing energy and effort from your core. Breathing here. And gently, as you're ready, release. Left hand forward, right foot back. Left hand comes down to the earth and bring right toes down to the back of the mat, pivoting on those toes to bring the whole sole of the foot down. Kickstand your left foot out to the left and open right arm up and overhead for gate pose. Inhale, reach right arm alongside your right ear. And exhale, lift right hand and right leg up. Yeah. Inhale, extend. Right hand and foot reach in opposite directions. Exhale, lift. Right hand towards the ceiling, right foot towards the back of the room. Nice, one more like this. Inhale, reach. And exhale, lift. Nice, you can stay right here. Again, keeping that energy of your core to support your back, support your balance, pressing down into that left hand. Maybe you bend into that right knee and sweep right hand back to take hold of your right foot. You can also bring your strap in here. And reach, connecting connecting foot to hand with your strap, pulling, kicking your foot out as you pull in with your arm. Yeah, maybe gazing up, balancing here. Nice. As you're ready, gently unwind, wobbling as you need, extending that right foot back, and then stepping right foot all the way to the top to plant next to your left hand, pivoting your left toes back behind you. Inhale, both arms up and overhead, Anjaneyasana. And exhale here. Inhale, curl your left toes under and lift up off of that left knee, high crescent lunge. And exhale, shifting your effort into that front right foot. Inhale, step left knee all the way up and through, coming to one-legged Tadasana, Ekapada Tadasana. So flexing into that foot, toes can be on the earth. Nice, breathing here, inhale. And exhale, cross your left ankle on your right thigh, drawing your hands to heart center, flexing into that foot, and sitting your hips back behind you. Yeah. Whew. Taking a moment here. On an inhale, stand tall, one-legged Tadasana, and exhale, reach left hand back, coming to a twist. Right hand comes to outside of left knee. I'll turn all the way around. Gazing maybe over your left hand, maybe directly out. Finding your drishti point, finding that balance. Drishti, point of focus, something that you can hone in on and kind of lock in, so that the rest of what's around you doesn't wiggle and distract you. Nice. On the inhale, unwind, both arms come up through center, releasing left foot down to meet your right. Inhale. And exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips press into your shins, Ardha Uttanasana. And exhale, fold. Planting your hands and stepping both feet back for a high plank. Knees on the earth or lifted. Inhaling here. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale, draw your chest forward to come up, cobra, pressing down into your feet and your hips as you draw yourself forward with your hands. And exhale to a downward facing dog. This time as you arrive in your down dog, take a moment to adjust your stance. Maybe walking your feet in, walking your feet out. Maybe turning your head to the right and to the left. Nice. All right, from your downward facing dog, with your adjusted stance, pressing down into your finger pads, inhale your right leg high up behind you. Exhale, bend into your right knee, opening your hips out to the right. Right heel towards left glute. Then draw a couple circles in one direction with that knee. You can always bring your left knee down to the earth for some more stability here. And then drawing circles in the other direction. Nice. On an inhale, extend that right leg up and back behind you. Exhale, draw your right knee towards your right elbow. Inhale, kick up and back. Exhale, draw your right knee towards your left elbow. Inhale, kick up and back. Exhale, draw your knee towards your nose, pressing the earth away with your hands, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, kick up and back. Exhale, draw your knee towards your nose to plant your foot between your hands, lowering your left knee down. Inhale, both arms up and overhead, Anjaneyasana. And exhale here. Inhale, lift, high crescent lunge. And exhale, shift effort forward into that right foot. And inhale, step all the way up, one-legged Tadasana. Nice. Exhale, sit your hips down, crossing left ankle on right thigh. Figure 4. Inhale, stand tall, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, right hand, left knee, left hand back for a twist. Nice. Inhale, stand up, keeping that left knee lifted this time, arms extended overhead. And exhale, sweep your arm forward, down, and back as you extend your left toes all the way to the back of the mat. Hands come alongside your hips for an airplane lunge. So torso is tilted, front knee is bent, back leg is straight, pressing down into your toes, reaching your arms back as you reach your pinkies towards each other. Nice. Inhaling here and exhale. Inhale, pivot your left foot flush with the mat, sweeping left arm up and back, right hand forward, warrior 2. Front knee stays bent, front heel in line with back arch of the foot, maybe. Taking a moment to find your warrior 2, so rolling your shoulders forward, up and back. Maybe drawing some figure 8s with your hips. And then settling in. One breath here, deep inhale. And exhale. Nice, one more inhale. And exhale, bend into your left knee, straighten into your right, lifting your right toes up and shifting your hips back towards the back of the mat. Hands can come to heart center or to blocks on the earth. Skandasana. Nice breathing here, inhale. And exhale. Nice, one more inhale. And exhale, shifting back forward, planting your right foot on the earth, bending into your right knee. Bring your hands down to frame that right foot. And then step right foot back to meet your left high plank. Inhale. And exhale. Lower down to your belly. Inhale for cobra. And exhale for downward facing dog. Nice. Switching sides. One more breath in stillness here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, extend your left leg high up behind you, three-legged down dog. Exhale, bend into your left knee, drawing your left heel toward your right glute, opening your hips out to the left as you draw your chest still square to the mat. So keeping the same effort in both of your hands. Your right knee can be down on the earth here for some more stability, and then draw a few circles with that left knee. Ooh, my hips are tight on this side. Ooh. And switching directions with those circles. On your next inhale, straighten your left leg high up behind you. Exhale, draw your left knee towards your left elbow. Inhale, kick up and back. Exhale, draw your left knee towards your right elbow. Inhale, kick up and back. Exhale, draw your left knee towards your nose, pressing the earth away with your hands. Inhale, kick up and back. Exhale, draw your knee towards your nose to plant your foot between your hands, lowering right knee down. Inhale, both arms up and overhead, Anjaneyasana. And exhale here. Inhale, high crescent. And exhale, shifting your effort forward into that left foot. Inhale, stand tall, one-legged Tadasana, Ekapada Tadasana. Exhale, cross right ankle on left thigh, sitting your hips down and back. Nice. Taking a moment here. On your inhale, stand tall, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, left hand, right knee, right arm sweeps back for a standing twist. Nice. Inhale, up through center, keeping your right knee lifted, both arms overhead. Exhale, sweep arms forward, down and back as you extend your right toes all the way back to the back of the mat, planting them on the earth, keeping torso at a diagonal for an airplane lunge. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, pivot on your back foot, bringing your whole sole of the foot down to the earth, opening all the way up to warrior two. Front knee is bent, back leg is straight, pressing down to that pinky toe side edge of your right foot. Maybe you roll your shoulders forward, up and back to let your shoulders fall away from your ears. If you're like me and your shoulders hold a lot of tension and sneak up, wiggle it out, let it soften down. Taking a moment to find your warrior two, the one that suits your body today on this side and this round. One breath here, deep inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, bend into your right knee, shifting your hips towards the right, straightening into your left leg as you draw your left toes up, lower your hips down to the back. Skandasana, hands can be at heart center or outside to side or down on the earth or on blocks. Skandasana will look different in different bodies. So find the version that works for you. Some people might want to come all the way down low. Great. Get that extra point of contact with the earth so that you can get a stretch of that extended leg securely without concern. As you're ready, gently crawl your way back forward, bending into your left knee, planting your left foot, plant your hands to frame that left foot and step left foot back to meet your right high plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower down to your belly. Inhale, draw your chest forward to come up, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Nice, letting your ears come between your biceps. Few breaths here. Nice, inhale, extend your right leg high up behind. Exhale, draw your right knee towards your nose, planting your foot between your hands. Lowering left knee down. Well, inhale, both arms up and overhead, Anjaneyasana. And exhale here. Inhale, lift, high crescent. Exhale. Inhale, step all the way up, one-legged Tadasana. And exhale, figure four. Inhale, lift, one-legged Tadasana. And exhale, twist. Nice. Inhale up through center. This time, making a big change. Drawing your left knee down in line with your right knee while keeping that same bend of your leg. So that can mean your toes on the earth. Great. Keeping a slight bend of your right leg. Arms are up. Draw your elbows down to your ribs. Opening both arms out to the sides. And bending into that knee, coming to dancer's pose. So draw your left hand back to bring your left hand to the inside of that left foot, just like when we were on the floor at the beginning, finding that bind of your feet, reaching right arm up, and then pressing foot into hand and pulling foot in with your hand, squeezing into your glutes, squeezing into your core. So using your core to support your back and your back to support this connection, reaching up, and then kicking your foot out. Maybe you stay here, maybe you stay here, arms up, knee bent, just drawing that heel in towards your glute. And then maybe you tick-tock forward as you kick your foot out behind you and reach your right hand forward. Yeah. Whatever this looks like for you, great. Maybe that means you take breaks. Maybe that means you stay. So as you're ready, gently stand tall, releasing your left foot. Drawing that knee back into your chest, both hands overhead. And sweep, arms back, left foot back, landing in an airplane lunge, getting a lot of work on that right leg. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, open up, warrior two. And exhale, Skandasana to the back of the mat, bending into that left knee, straightening into your right leg. Nice. From Skandasana, shifting forward, hands down to frame that front foot. Step right foot back to meet your left, high plank, inhale. And exhale, lower down to your belly. Inhale for cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Other side. Inhale your left leg high up behind you. Exhale, draw your left knee towards your nose, planting your foot between your hand, lower right knee down. Inhale, both arms up and overhead. Anjaneyasana. Exhale here. Inhale, high crescent. And exhale. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, standing tall. Exhale, crossing right ankle for figure four. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, twist. Inhale, stand tall. Changing it up here. Exhale, draw your right knee in line with your left knee, keeping that bend in your knee. So that's 90-degree angle, maybe. Drawing your right heel in towards your glute. Draw your elbows out side to side so that your elbows come alongside your hips, like you're holding a tray here. And then reach right hand to grab the inside of your right foot. Extend your left arm up. Maybe you stay here, maybe you stay here. Elbows outside to side, heel drawing in towards your glute. If you do bring your hand to your foot, press foot, kick foot away from hand as you pull foot in with your hand. Drawing your chest forward and up, squeezing into your glutes, engaging your core to lift. Maybe you stay right here, maybe you tilt forward. Just slightly, as much as you can kick back attempting to keep your hips towards square to the front for now, using your core to support your back, using your back to support you, and keeping a slight bend of that left knee. Nice. As you're ready, gently stand back tall, releasing grasp of your right foot, reaching right arm up, drawing right knee in towards your chest. Then exhale, step right foot all the way to the back, hands alongside your hips for airplane lunge. Inhale, open up, warrior two. And exhale, skandasana. Nice. As you're ready from skandasana, make your way back to the top of the mat, hands planted down. Step left foot back to meet your right, high plank. Inhale. And exhale, lower down to your belly. Inhale, drawing your chest forward to come up for cobra. And exhale to downward facing dog. Pausing here, maybe pausing for some water. So coming down to a child's pose for a moment, coming to a seat for a moment. Nice. We'll add one small thing here that I really enjoy. So if you're getting a drink, great. If you're in down dog, great. If you're in child's pose, also great. Wherever you are, bring your knees down to the earth, close together, sit your hips back towards your heels. Maybe bringing blocks underneath you for some support so that you're not crushing your ankles. Because sometimes for me right now, the front side of my shins, they only have a front side. My shins are very tight. And so there's a lot of sensation happening. Anyway, with that, so sitting back, inhale, lift your hips, arms extend overhead, and exhale, sit down. Inhale, sweeping your arms up, hips lift, and exhale, sitting down. This time, inhale, sweep both hands up and overhead, reaching your right hand all the way back towards your heels, maybe curling your toes under. And exhale, sweeping hands towards your lap, sitting back. Inhale, hips lift, sweep left hand back towards left ankle, right arm extends overhead. Exhale, hands come to lap, hips lower. Inhale, right arm reaches up to come back, hips lift. Exhale, hips lower, hands to lap. Inhale, lift, left arm sweeps up and back. Exhale, hips lower, hands to lap. Inhale, lift, right arm up to come back, right hand to heel. And exhale, taking a seat. Inhale, lift, and left arm sweeps back. Exhale to center. Nice. Taking a few more at your own pace, and whatever that might look like for you. Maybe that's just sweeping your arms back, not lifting your hips. Maybe that's keeping your hips lifted and just sweeping back. Maybe it's staying at center and sitting down and lifting up. Just finding a few movements that feel supportive in your body and your goals today, right now. Nice. And then once you balance out your sides, gently come to whatever kind of seat feels supportive, sitting tall wherever you are. Getting a moment to have a neutral spine here. Then coming, if you were sitting on your shin, coming to your bottom, bringing the soles of your feet to meet. Hands can come to your shins or your ankles, so sit tall, Baddha Konasana. and maybe a gentle lean forward. Nothing too much as we were just leaning back. So hinging at your hips, not bending, just a slight hinge. Let's see what that looks like from this way. So not bending, but slight hinge of your hips. Nice. From here, draw that right knee in, extending your left leg long. A slight twist. Option, bring your left hand inside of your left leg, drawing your left toes up towards your kneecap. Sweep your right arm up and overhead. Getting into that side body. Keeping your chest open. If your chest is curving in, lift up a little bit to keep it facing out. So chest not towards the floor, but chest facing the wall. Nice. As you're ready, gently lift up. Bringing right hand back behind you. Pressing down into your left heel and your right shin to lift your hips forward and up. Pressing down into that right hand as well, and reach your left arm up and overhead. Coming to fallen star. Then gently sitting back down, circling all the way around to fold forward over that leg. So this time letting your chest come down over that left leg, that extended leg. For me, my back's been super tight lately, so I'm trying not to fold too deeply into things. So I'm staying lifted. Find what feels best for you. And as you're ready, sitting tall. Switching legs, left knee draws in, right leg extends. Right hand to the inside of your right leg. And lift your left arm up and overhead, folding over to the side. Once again, if your chest is curved in towards the earth, lift up out of the fold just a little bit to keep your chest facing out, facing the wall, or whatever's in front of you, maybe facing me, but not facing down. Okay, so as you're ready, gently sit tall, reaching left hand back behind you, pressing down into your left hand, your left shin, and your right heel to lift your hips forward to come up. Right arm extends up and overhead. A little loosey-goosey gate pose or fallen star, depending on what language you want to use. And as you're ready, lowering back down, this time turning to face your right extended leg and folding over that leg. Supporting your low back as needed. Today, my back is not interested in folding forward. So I'm up here. Maybe this is where you're at as well. Maybe you're bent into this knee, holding on to your foot. Great. Find what feels good. Find what is supportive. Every day is different. Every moment is different. Listen to your body first and foremost, and then you can listen to me for this chunk of time. As you're ready, lift back up to the center, extending both legs forward, giving them a little wiggle, then bending into your knees, reaching your arms out in front, and gently rolling down your spine, keeping your belly button drawn in, going nice and slow. Ooh. Landing shoulders on the earth. Keeping your feet down, walk your feet out to the edges of your mat and gently sway your knees side to side. If you normally take this quickly, see if you can slow it down. If you normally take this slowly, maybe increase by a beat. Not super fast, but just change your pace. Nice, letting your knees knock in for a moment, one hand to your chest and one hand to your belly. From here, gently draw both knees in towards your belly, hands wrapping around your knees. And taking a moment to shift side to side, drawing some circles here. Nice. Draw right knee in towards your belly, extend left leg long, shift your hips over to the right, and let your right knee fall over to the left. Supine twist. Bring in whatever props you might need. Really taking this time to slow down. As you're ready, gently draw yourself back up through center, bringing both knees in, into your chest. Then switching sides, extend right leg long, left knee draws in. Shift your hips over to the left and draw your left knee over to the right. Shoulder blades stay glued down to the earth. Arms extend out side to side. Breathing into this posture. As you're ready, drop through center. We'll do one more posture. So drawing your knees in towards your belly, bring your hands to the inside of your knees to take hold of the outside of your feet. So lift the soles of your feet up. You can also bring a strap around your feet, drawing your knees to the outside of your torso, soles of the feet pressing up. So flexing your toes down as you press your heels high, drawing your tailbone down. Maybe you take some movement, shifting side to side here in happy baby. Or maybe you begin to bend and straighten into your legs. Okay. Nice and easy, taking it slow. If there are any other postures calling to you at this time, you're welcome to take those now. Otherwise, gently begin to extend your legs long. Walking your shoulder blades closer together underneath you to extend your arms out side to side, palms facing up. Drawing your attention in on only your breath, letting any other thoughts that try to sneak in, maybe they stop by, but then send them on their way. Savasana. You can stay here as long as you would like. If you're ready for some movement, start with your breath. Taking in some deeper inhales and full, complete exhales. As your breath allows, begin to bring movement back into your body. Wiggling through your fingers and your toes. Rolling through your wrists and your ankles. And taking any larger movements. As you're ready, roll onto your favorite side, draw your knees in towards your belly, resting your head on your arms. Pausing here to let today's class settle in your body. As you feel settled, gently press yourself up to a tall, comfortable seat, whatever that means for you. Keeping your eyes closed, your gaze soft. Draw one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. Feeling your breath. Finding the breath that you'll take with you into the rest of your day. The breath that can support you and your needs. As you're ready, draw your hands together in prayer, thumbs to third eye center, right between your eyebrows, and bow forward. Bowing with gratitude to your breath, gratitude to your body, and gratitude to your practice that your breath and your body led you through today. I bow in gratitude to this practice that we are able to participate in and share together. Thank you to you as well for joining me.